How you doing, YouTube? Silver Joker here. Going to share with you guys my latest pickups. I'll make this a quick video. I was at my local coin store just a couple days ago, and I picked up a few things, and I think you guys might be interested in seeing it. So if you stick around, we'll get right to it. Alright, so let's get right to it. I got these from my local coin seller a couple days ago. A lot of vintage stuff here. Start with some of the bars. Some of these bars I've seen before. Some of them are pretty new to me. Like this is one of the ones that is new. I've never seen one of these before. If I can get my camera to focus, we can all see it together. There we go. It's a Philadelphia Centennial City, 1876, 1976. 1 ounce, 999 silver, serialized. Very nice toning on this bar. I'm not sure if that's just the toning on there, if they made this bar that way. I know some of the Washington Mint bars, they make them at this dark look. I'm not sure exactly what that is, but I'm not sure if this was made this way, or if it's just been this way over time. I mean, it was minted in 1976, so it's pretty old. So that's a nice vintage bar. The back is just your plain. A lot of the really old vintage bars, they just have a plain back. And I was told that that's so that they could be, so you could put what you want on there. Somebody could engrave it with whatever they wanted. A lot of people, they collected these bars, and they put the engraving on there, their own little security feature. They put their name or their company or whatever. They put it on there. But anyway, so there's that one. And I got a couple more of these beige silver bars. These right here are highly collectible. I would suggest if you come across these, local coin store or what have you, if you can get them for a pretty good price, I would say get them. Even if they got a pretty nice premium, which they all do. Sorry about that. I'm trying to get this to where we can enjoy these together, but for some reason my camera doesn't want to focus. There we go. Anyway, we've all seen them before, but those are your two beige bars. Like I said, they're vintage. You can come across some of those, pick them up. So there's two of those. This is a Silvertown bar. I'm not sure. I don't think this is vintage. It doesn't look vintage to me. I got it because I like that bold lettering on there. It's the first time I've seen that. Very nice. 1 ounce. Silvertown. Silvertown, as we know, is highly collectible as well. Very nice bar. If you can get them vintage, but they're very nice bars. I got that at a pretty good price. Let's see, and then I got another one of these. This is the Southeast Refining, Panama City, silver bar. Very nice, real nice toning on that, and I'm sure that's natural toning. Very beautiful bar. I like these Panama City Refining silver bars. These have the security feature on the back. Nice toning. Very nice. These have a pretty nice premium too on eBay. On eBay to see. I mean, people are asking for a lot for these, but they're also getting it. I mean, if you go into your advanced setting and just see what they're selling for, I mean, people have been getting pretty good money for these. So, you know, it might be a good investment if you come across them and, you know, pick it up. All right, so here's some of the rounds that I picked up. These right here are pretty new to me. I've never seen these before. They're the World Trade Silver rounds. They have the scale on the back. This is from the Argent Mint. And the 999 fine silver and that cursive writing down there at the bottom. Really nice rounds. This is actually the shiniest one I have, and it's not really that shiny, but you gotta think, this thing was like minted in the 80s, early 80s, I'd say like 81 or so. So they've been around for a while, and to be in this kind of condition is really a good thing, because these bars right, these rounds right here were made to move. I mean, these rounds were made to be part of commerce. I mean, they're not ones that you get and throw in your safe. These moved. These were part of business. They used these. These things went through a lot of hands. You know, was in a lot of different storage places. So these rounds have been around and they've seen some history. Here's another one. This one's got some real nice toning on there. And like I said, I'm not sure if it's made this way, or if if it's just been over the years, it's just toned up or whatever, but I like it. I think it's really nice. Look at the toning on that. I mean, that thing looks like it has seen some history, buddy, and that's what I love. That is a beautiful, beautiful silver round there. Very nice vintage. Very nice toning on there. I mean, you can just imagine the history this round has seen when you see it in this condition. Beautiful. I'll buy them all day, every day in that condition. Here's another one. Just about in the same condition. Beautiful. World Trade silver rounds. Very nice. Very beautiful. Love it. Love it. And then there's this one. And I'm going to tell you something about these rounds right here, buddy. If you come across these, ladies and gentlemen out there, if you come across these, do yourself a favor and grab them. These right here have a really nice premium. They're sought after. They're these Southeast Refining silver rounds, Panama City. I see these on eBay, and they don't last long. You see them on eBay and they got a good price, I'd say get them. If you can get them from your local coin seller, get them. But do yourself a favor and put these in your stack if you can come across them. And this is early, real early. This is 1980s. 1980s silver round. Very nice. Then he had this one in his generic bin, so he gave it to me for a generic price. He's gonna start thinking I'm tossing these in there, but I promise you I'm not. He puts them in there. I think people bring them in. They're in this condition. He throws them in there because they're in this condition. He doesn't really look at them that close. But this is a coin. This is not a generic round. This is a coin. As a matter of fact, this is a very nice coin. This one has a premium, really nice premium. This is the 1 ounce of Plata Pura, Mexican Libertad, 1982. So this one right here is gonna fetch a good price when I decide to sell it. And real nice toning on there. Now I'm not sure if this is natural toning or what, but it doesn't matter. Really nice, beautiful. It's got the writing on the side, which we all like a lot. Really nice, very beautiful, vintage look. Love it. Focus for me. Too much going on in the background. There we go. Nice. And then there's this baby here. Almost dropped it. This is an Engelhard. This is a Engelhard Canadian Bull logo, 10 ounce silver bar. Very nice, vintage. Only 5,000 of these made. 5,000 of these minted. This is the one with the dot in the circle. They make another one of these. It's exactly the same as this, except it doesn't have the dot in the circle. I'll be looking to get one of them too. But this is they call this IRA approved, so you can buy this bar right here legally with your IRA if you want to. Not a lot. I mean, you have to go in and take a look. I don't know all the ins and outs of that, but there's only certain silver you can invest in with your IRA. That's the only way the government will do it. And these bars apparently are some of the silver that you can actually purchase with your IRA. Of course, we know you can buy eagles with it, Canadian maple leaves, and I think you can buy some of the Earth Mint stuff. But apparently you can buy these bars here. So I'll be looking for some more of those. And of course, it's Engelhard. And Engelhard, as we know, is Engelhard is the bar. Is the bar to have if you're going to be looking for vintage silver or any kind of silver, really. If you're investing in silver bullion that's not eagles or Canadian maple leaves or something like that, Engelhard is the thing. I mean, these are sought after. They have a very nice premium. They're very recognizable, very nice, decent bars to put your money if you can. And like I said, this is going to carry a pretty good size premium because it's only 5,000 minted. Not a lot of them around. So I'll be looking for the other one. I'll show that to you guys when I get it. So anyway, stick around and I'll bring it all out and we can look at it. All right, YouTube, there you have it. My latest pickups. Just your vintage stuff, really getting into this vintage silver. Silver's really taken off. I mean, not so much as far as the price goes. The price is really good. It's been low. I mean, it's good if you're stacking. Not so good if you're stacking to flip. But it's taken off because there's a lot of interest in silver. I mean, people are really starting to take an interest in silver. Silver's starting to, be sold and bought a lot more on a regular basis. My local coin seller, one of the ones I go to, he said business has just picked up on the silver. He usually sells a lot of gold. He's been taking in a lot of silver, and he's been selling a lot of silver. I mean, people are really starting to move silver around. Hopefully that's going to be a trend that's going to continue for a while. But these vintage rounds, I mean, you go on YouTube and on eBay and some other places, and you'll see, man, these carry a premium and they're selling. I mean, if you go to the advanced settings and look in there, man, they are selling. People are buying it up, and they love the vintage look. They love this vintage silver. I mean, you can't, it doesn't stay long. I mean, people see this vintage silver and they just want it. I mean, they snatch it up. It's nice. It's got that really good look. They like the shiny stuff too, but this vintage stuff, I mean, you'd go in there, a lot of times I'd push it out of the way to get to the shiny stuff, but now I just can't get enough of it. I'm definitely going to be looking for the other bar. There's two of these. There's like I said, there's a sister bar to this. It's also 5,000 max mintage, and it's without the little bullseye in there. So I'll be looking for that one. So you guys keep your eyes open for that. And I got this other Engelhard vintage bar here to go along with my collection there. I'm going to be doing the Engelhard collection if I can, and then I showed you guys this one here before. This real nice one here. But anyway, so there you have it. 10 more, actually 20 more ounces to the stack. Got this one before, so just having some fun stacking silver, man, and investing and putting my money somewhere where it's going to do me some good in the future. Anyway, I appreciate you guys watching. Keep stacking. Peace.